Hey, what's up you guys? This is Rob from Gay Guy Plays, and today on the Stand Spotlight, we'll be toying around with some of the meatiest combat in-game, when we take a look at the heavy sword and axe stances, Rending and Cleaving Whirlwind. So first and foremost, for those of you who don't know, for one reason or another, DE decided to put both these mods into the axe stance category. But there's only really one great axe in game. So these are also usable by heavy swords, like the Graham and Galatine. Rending specializes in overhead slashes that branch into different finishers, which are quite easy to chain, while the Cleaving Whirlwind moveset is filled with flourishes and spins that strike enemies with wide-arcing slashes. Now, real quick, Rending is dropped by Grenier Napalms, while Cleaving Whirlwind is found on Ancient Disruptors. So, that aside, let's get started with our first stance, Rending. Its first combo, Skull Splitter, uses 3 basic attacks to, split some skulls! Literally, it's 2 back-to-back overhead slashes that are very good at getting headshots, followed by a final crossbody slash. Seriously, good name DE, good name. Landing Dragon is its second combo and uses a 3-hold 1 to end the base combo by launching yourself upwards into 2 spinning horizontal slashes, then slamming your blade into the ground to unleash a radial knockdown. This looks absolutely sick. It's definitely the kind of combo that I'd use to take down bigger single targets, since the spin hits multiple times and the AoE smash can provide a little CC if you weren't able to take down your target with the spin. Its third combo is Lashing Tempest and uses a 3-4-2 to follow the base combo by charging forward with a blade's edge, then whipping outwards in a wide arc, finishing with a quick spin to win that ends with another AoE knockdown. This is definitely a handy moveset to have in the mix, since most of Rending is more focused on horizontal strikes, which are better suited for single targets. However, the end phase of arcing and spinning slashes are definitely an awesome way to trim down a crowd. Its fourth and final combo is Rampaging Boar and triggers by using a 3-pause-1. This moveset is quite simple, following the basic combo with a quick dash forward and a nice crossbody cleave. Okay, so while this doesn't have any crazy flourishes, area effect knockdowns, or badass spins, I actually really like it for closing gaps and chasing any stray enemies. The issue with Rending is the fact that while the base combo has some forward momentum, it does slow you down a bit, so this is definitely a great way to get yourself back into the fray. Alrighty, now it's time for what I'm sure is the fan favorite, Cleaving Whirlwind. Crowd follows its first combo and uses 4 basic attacks to unleash 2 cleaves followed by an overhead strike, and then it's back to finish with 1 more arcing slash. Now, this combo is definitely great for taking on a crowd, since the majority of its slashes cover a very wide area. However, if you intend to use this combo, make sure that you don't pause in the slightest bit before hitting your attack the 3rd time, because it's quite easy to trigger the next moveset. Its second combo is Broken Bull, which might as well be called Spin to Win. It uses a 2-pause-8 to follow up the first 2 slashes with up to 7 spins that hits all targets within an area of effect. And to top it off, there's also a damage multiplier that is applied to each spin, but that'll be a separate post. The one thing to be aware of with this combo is that the 8th attack is a lie. It doesn't happen, it just makes you drunk stumble. So unless you find it hilarious like I do, you don't actually have to hit the last attack. The next combo is Sundered Tusks and uses a 3-4-2 to follow the base combo with 2 quick overhead strikes, then launching yourself into the air for what can best be described as Cloud Strife's Braver Limit Break from Final Fantasy VII. Nostalgia aside, this is great for scoring headshots, and the pause right before Braver hits is an awesome opportunity for retargeting any remaining enemy units. In addition, Braver also triggers an area effect knockdown, as if I don't already kinda love it. Its last and final combo is Drifting Stampede, using a 3-hold 2 follows the base combo with a dashing overhead strike, and what feels like a heavy-bladed backhand, especially since any enemy unit that isn't instantly killed will be ragdolled backwards. Like a punk. This feels very similar to the final combo in Rending, and I pretty much feel the exact same way about it. It's easy to pull off, and it's nice for closing in on stray enemies. Done. So all in all, I'm actually really fond of both. They share very similar forward momentums and only have a few moves that lock you down. When it comes to Rending, I absolutely love the way you can pretty much perma-combo it, and the consistent headshots you can pull off with it are a beautiful thing. It's an extremely easy moveset to master and is great for someone just learning to pull off combos. As for Cleaving Whirlwind, it's got a much bigger variety of movesets and does take a little bit more to master. However, its combos are the quintessential example of heavy melee razzle-dazzle. From the spin to win, which brings us back to the old days of when the Galatine had ridiculous charge attacks, to into an epic leaping smash that cuts enemies in two. While I like Rending Crane and really hate following the fanfare of the crowd, I still have to say that if I had to pick between the two, Cleaving Whirlwind just has too many iconic moves to choose anything else. So for those of you who have used both, let me know which one wins it for you in the comments below. Thank you all for watching another Stance Spotlight. I'm gonna go ahead and link you my reunion with the Galatine, as well as my previous video on the Claw Stance Malicious Raptor. Anyways, be sure to do the thing that I asked you to do at the end of every one of these, and as always, stay tuned to watch me handle more heavy weapons, here at A Gay Guy Plays. Seriously, I don't know if it's just me, but for one reason or another, I feel like Rending Crane has turned me into the human Slapchop.